Well, that's a tough one, really tough one because I felt like we had a really good week of practice. I felt like our guys gave us everything all week long, and we had some good momentum going, winning the last 4 out of 5. But once again, dug ourselves a hole, and it was a veteran team that wasn't going to give it up. They weren't going to, let us make a run, and just kind of out of sync. The press, although it wasn't an aggressive press, it caused us problems. It kind of put our guys on their heels, and so when you turn the ball over 15 times in the first half, it's tough. It's hard to bounce back from that, and even to the point where the press, even though it wasn't aggressive, it was more of a showing press. Once we got into the half court setting against their 2-3, we were still kind of on our heels and running offense far from the way outside the three-point line. And so, but I give USC a lot of credit. They're a talented basketball team, and they're a veteran team, and they did their job.
Wyking, was there anything about that half-court, their zone in half-court that made it hard to attack? Because teams seemed incredibly tentative.
Yeah, and that's what I just spoke on. I felt like the press kind of had our guys on their heels a little bit, and then it carried over into the press where we weren't. We practiced all week on attacking gaps and getting the lanes, and Marcus and King flashing, really wanting the ball. I mean, I went with the big lineup because I felt like we could, with Metu out in the first half, we could really capitalize with having the two big guys in the paint to finish, and we got good looks at the rim. We got really good looks at the rim on a number of occasions that just didn't capitalize.
How difficult is it to capitalize with a guy like Marcus Lee when, he gets your first basket, then he turns the ball over 3 times in the first 5, 6 minutes?
Yeah, Marcus just has to slow down. He's rushing, and he's in a hurry. And you've seen it the last couple of games when he rushes, he travels, he charges, but when he takes his time, he's hard to guard. He looks really good when he takes his time, and for whatever reason tonight, he was just rushed. He was trying to make plays too quick, and instead of really catching and gathering and kind of seeing what was available and taking advantage, he was rushing too much.
How frustrating is it for you? I mean, it seems regularly you come out and say we dug ourselves in the hole,
Yeah.
How frustrating is it to say that night in, night out?
It's frustrating. It's frustrating, but our guys, they're not trying to do that. They're trying to do the right things. So it's just they're young, and it's a process. And so, you just gotta keep focusing on the light at the end of the tunnel. That these freshmen will be sophomores next year, and then they'll be juniors, and then they'll be seniors, and they'll be really good. So you just have to keep focusing on what the light at the end of the tunnel is, as opposed to focusing on what's going on right now.